Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the vlog. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Chanina. Welcome to All Things Chanina. If you're not new, hey girl, hey. So y'all, I just finished doing my eyebrows. They look good this time. They don't be looking good all the time, but they look good today. I had a little bit of time after getting out the shower before my shift started, so I did my chin, I hooked up my eyebrows, and now, well, I just finished filling them in. And I was actually thinking about taking these rods out, but I'm gonna leave them in for right now until until my first break, and then I'm gonna take them out. But y'all, we had a storm last night. It was very interesting. I noticed the difference in the thunder. It was like exaggerated and scary. Like you would have thought that lightning was going to strike the building. Okay, that's how close everything sounded. Girl, this emergency notification popped up in my email, which I just started getting those, by the way. The first one that I got, which was about a week ago, I thought it was just somebody trying to play with me to get me to click on it so that they can get into my whole computer situation, because I've never received emergency weather emails. Okay, normally I'll get something like that through a text message notification, or it'll flash across the TV screen or the radio, but never an email. But I got one yesterday and I was like, oh, okay, so this must be a new thing. So I guess the emergency weather company or whatever is sending out emails to let you know, hey, something is brewing up in your city. So something definitely did brew up here in Atlanta last night, girl. The power went out and everything. I had candles lit, thank God, because if we didn't have candles, it would have been a dark apartment, because all our phones died. Okay, my phone was charging in the midst, well, before the power went off, and it was on like 25% or something, and then the power went off, and so I was using the hotspot, and so of course the phone died. Then my other two phones that I had, one was already dead. It was so dead it wouldn't even come on. And then the other one I thought was dead was fully charged. However, I couldn't watch a video or nothing because the Wi-Fi was out and my phone eventually died. And so there was no hotspot. But I was still able to use the flashlight to do my hair. Y'all, let me tell you guys right here, right now, I'm not even going to wait until my little empties video. I'm going to tell you now, because some of you have been with me for a minute and you know recently I purchased some soft rollers from the Dollar Tree. Don't, okay? Don't even waste your $1.25, girl. Don't even do it, okay? Because that's why I have these in right here. Remember I told y'all I was going to try to move away from these because I be having my hands be wanting to act all weird and sometimes it don't work out. Well, yesterday I called myself, or last night rather, or should I say wee hours in the morning, okay? Because it was definitely about 2, almost 2 o'clock in the morning when I was doing this with a phone flashlight, looking like a every time I looked in the mirror, I looked like, it gave me horror film vibes. I looked like one of those, like a zombie or something. It was so weird, like my face, like skeletal is how I was looking in the mirror, girl. It was kind of creeping me out a little bit. So I had to keep saying the Lord's Prayer over and over again, because I was like, girl, why am I looking dead in this mirror? Why am I looking like a skeleton in this mirror, girl? Anyway, real talk. I'm laughing, but I'm dead for real, okay? So All right, y'all, so I'm in the middle of cleaning up my desk space. I haven't cleaned over here in a while, and I had like crumbs and stuff everywhere. But girl, I was over here trying to get these marks off the wall with this magic eraser. I'm not even done with the spot, and this is how the eraser looks. This side is supposed to be the eraser side. The blue side is supposed to be the grab the rest of the residue side according to the box. And it says to wet it, but y'all, like, it comes off, some of it, not all of it, but this sponge is going to be no good by the time by the time I get to the end of this little trail right here, which came from my chair being up against the wall. So that's why I had put that, well, that's one of the reasons I had put that purple curtain there. But I took it down. I didn't want it there anymore, so I'm just hanging those back up. This was over our bed, but I decided to move it over here to kind of fill up the space a little bit. And then I pushed my desk up a little bit more so that when I'm sitting in my chair and I lean back or something, the chair is not necessarily touching the wall. But y'all, this magic eraser, it's the Scrub Bubbles brand or Scrub Buddies. I would not recommend this. Unfortunately, I don't have any alternatives as to how to get marks off your wall, but what I would say is if you're going to use the magic eraser, just get the actual magic eraser. This 2-in-1 quick eraser is not worth it because it's supposed to be reusable, but how is it reusable if this part disappears as you're wiping the marks off the wall? So I don't get it, but y'all, I'm not caring too much for this right now. So in this very moment, I would not recommend this sponge. All right, y'all, so this is what I picked up from the store. I got 2 things of bread. I got some hot dog buns because I got a pack of hot dogs in the freezer. So that's going to be a meal for this upcoming week. So hot dogs, and then I got french fries to go with it. The bread was 4 for $5. So I got a loaf of honey wheat, the steak fries, potato rounds. Both of those were $1.79 each. So for the tater rounds, instead of getting the fillets, or the potato patties, I just got the tater rounds because these can be used for breakfast and for like a side for lunch or something like that for Olivia. I also picked up 2 croissants. These were on a markdown for $1, so I will be incorporating those into a meal this upcoming week. Got some evaporated milk. For the mac and cheese, I got another cantaloupe. I got one from the store. It's been about 3, 4, 5 days, something like that, and I just cut it up this morning. And it wasn't a whole lot, so I just picked up another one. This was $2.99. I want to make some tea, and we're low on sugar, so I got another bag of sugar. Honestly, I didn't even see what the price was on that. The tag wasn't on there, so I don't know how much that was, but I want to say it probably was no more than like $2.50, right? For a 4-pound bag, hopefully. And then the cheese was on a 5-time digital for $2.99, so I got the sharp for the mac and cheese. They also had butter on a reduced price. This is the challenge butter, unsalted, for $1.50. And y'all, when I was at the register, someone had left their challenge butter Catalina hanging out. I was in self-checkout, so you know I used it, girl. So I technically paid 50 cents for both of those. This kombucha, I've never had it before, but I've been seeing it a lot online, like people trying it out because of its health benefits and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. But when I was over picking up this butter, they had a display of this on the other side, and they were 2 for $5. So I picked up the raspberry lemon ginger, and this is the Simple Truth Organic brand, and the strawberry lemonade. So hopefully they taste pretty okay. I have to research and see the healthy factors. It's got live probiotics in them, so we'll see. And I wasn't sure if the milk that I have in the refrigerator expired or not, so I just picked up a small one so that I can make cornbread tomorrow for dinner. Got another thing of romaine lettuce. Found these smoked turkey necks for markdown for $4.11, so I'm gonna put some in my greens, and then I'm gonna freeze the rest, and then later in the week I'll probably make black eyed peas and put those in there. I picked up this pack of chicken because I didn't want to thaw out anything. I want to go ahead and season this tonight and let it marinate overnight, and I'm going to bake it tomorrow for dinner. So this is a pack of chicken thighs, and it was $9.75. And for the greens, which is the reason I went to the store, was $3.99 or yeah, $3.99 or $2.99 for the kale, and then $3.99 for the collard greens. So I'm gonna put those in the crock pot tonight and let them do their thing overnight. And the sodas, this was 3 for $12, so I only got one, so that was $4. And then I picked up some gel for Olivia because she's been trying to practice on doing her hair and stuff and doing like her edges and everything, and because she's natural, she's getting frustrated because her curls are like, her edges are curling back up as she's trying to lay them. So I figured we'd try out some gels. This was the cheapest one they had. It was $2.99, and it's just the regular Eco Style crystal, so it doesn't have like any oils or anything like that in it, or at least I don't think it does. And this is the Max Hold 10, so I picked that up. Alright, y'all, so I just checked the mailbox and I got another box from Influencer. You guys have heard me talk about Influencer before. It's basically a website where you can go on and answer some questions. They call them snaps, and then they match you up with different products that they think you would like. And basically they'll send you like an invitation in the email, and then you take the survey to see if you qualify or whatnot. And then they send you the product. They ask you if you want to get it and stuff like that, and then they send it to you. So this one, they asked me if I wanted to try this organic plant-based soup made with organic oat milk. I've never had organic plant-based soup before, so it's going to be interesting to try. But how it works is, once you get the product, there's a couple things that you have to do. So it normally comes with like a little card that tells you about the product, and then it kind of goes over what it wants you to do as far as the campaign, which basically is post on social media. Depending on the product, sometimes it'll ask you to go to particular websites like Ulta, Sephora. If you've got like some skincare products, sometimes it'll also ask you to go onto Amazon or the actual product website and post a review. I typically don't do all that. I just post my pics on Instagram and keep it moving. Every now and then I might write a review about it on the actual influencer website, but I haven't done that in a while. So this one is the cumin carrot, and so this is going to be interesting to try. I've never had this before, so maybe during this upcoming week I'll probably try it out. It says you can make it your own. You can either eat it straight like this, or you can, it's got some suggestions on the back, so you can top it with a squeeze of lime juice and cilantro. You can use it as a sauce in a slow cooker or instant cooker. You can mix with grains and vegetables for a hearty bowl. So yeah, if you guys have tried this out before, let me know how you enjoyed it down below in the comments.